split before.
He's never. This is his first time bringing Raze on LAN, but he plays Raze on LAN usually. Or sorry, on split. But
Yeah. On. You're thinking about Icebox. Icebox is always.
wait, that's dope. The trophy. You see that?
Oh,
Yeah.
They didn't have that last time, did they?
What trophy?
The trophy in game. In split? I don't think they had that the first time. Whatever, dude. I gotta go.
I thought that was Earl.
No,
I
no.
wasn't paying attention.
No, that was in the map.
Picked up on the other side by Dapper as
Oh.
he comes around to see what happens. Beautiful tripwire by Magnum to start it off. And it looks like
Okay,
Oh my God.
Mystic is
answers back quick.
whiffing. Oh, whiffing. Whiffs. Lots of whiffs.
Jesus H Christ.
Yeah, Fnatic looking a little rough.
Nice wall. That timing on that wall was beauteous.
First game of the day, first round.
First round of the day. Get the land, get the nerves out of the way, dude. Whiff it, whiff it, whiff. See the shaky aim, EU aim. Just get it out of the way. Okay, Zombs, what are you doing, bro? Throwing.
It's going to be difficult to find those. It's now just Doma with the ghost.
I'm not even gonna lie, Sentinel's spacing up male was pretty dog, but
Yeah, I think there's some, you know, some nerves from both sides.
Double peek
Yeah.
there real quick to get
When it comes to playing on land, the most nerves I get is right before the match starts in the first round. The first round is the worst round for me, like personally, from my experience.
Yeah, but Mike, if you get like a 3K or a 4K on pistol, you're just set up the rest of the day.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Coming up
Magnum,
on the retake as they dove back
that aim
into
looks
the site.
rough.
We'll see if they can grab it.
Magnum and Mystic were whiffing hard, but
when he was shooting at the guy rafters, I don't know how he got him. He's just throwing his mouse across the keyboard or across the mouse pad.
Focus from FNATIC on A main, and this is something I think we can think about going into their defense.
Let's go, baby.
Pressure this so much. Sentinels seem naturally also to just hold towards mid and B main for their default.
Hell, you just got through smoke.
Right now,
Like, fuck,
it will be
dude.
something to focus on.
Old Shorty would have one-shot him.
I think he just whiffed.
They are just on pistols.
Hit him in the pee-pee.
They did manage to gain the orb on A main, so that's a small victory. Frag would be nice too.
Yeah, making this round a little bit safer for themselves as Dapper is able to see the rotation coming from more than one. They can assume that's where B Heaven is going to get the action, as Dirk is just waiting for some frags to come through. They would love to be able to knock some armor off.
Flawless. 4K on 10s. 10s is already heating up. This game's over. Let's go next.
10s picks up a 4K, an extra 800
Out there.
for him.
All right, 1-0.
And they're heading into round 3
Next
now,
map.
so we'll see what FNATIC can do to pick up these weapons if they continue
Just end
to
it
play
now.
aggressive.
Save everybody's time.
Well, I got practice today. It's just ended right here, right now.
What Sentinels wants to do. That's where I think Boaster becomes the most effective, is when it slows down a little bit and they can start making those mid-round adaptations. I think that's why we see FNATIC so good on.
Oh man, he's looking crispy.
Because of their mid-round adaptations. When you're on defense, you're made to react to whatever your attackers are doing. You don't really have a chance to adapt. You're just doing. So here, we'll see what they can do, Dan. Guns to guns.
Yeah, and you can see off the bat, FNATIC wanted to take control of B main. They got denied by Sentinels out of utility, but they're still trying to force the issue. Beautiful swing
Viper
from
wall for that, actually.
Down sick, and that's a huge win early on for FNATIC as they now
That's off B main.
have
That's good.
B main control. They'll give it up straight
Sick.
away, but
Lost his duel, but
it's largely because they have a 5v4 advantage here.
Best case scenario goes 1 for 1 there.
Part of taking B for Sentinels or any team, honestly, to have your Sage there to put.
Is that wall from like bedroom? It must be, right?
From
Because
like
DP
mid.
and mid.
Yeah, it's like
I think it's from vent because of the way it cuts off over there in mid. I don't think you could do it that well from that spot.
Well,
Plus the
definitely not from
barrier won't let you, right?
Yeah.
It's probably from the top of the boxes and ropes.
Ground of anything right on vent or right on the zip line coming through vents, they can quickly either concuss that or smoke it out and give a pause to Sentinel strategy. Here we go up towards Heaven. It looks like it's going to be the execute on B.
Wow, that is very lucky.
Magnum though below might be able to get a few here. Good position.
Oh.
Well, Magnum still gets 2 out of that, so still a good.
That was sick.
For FNATIC in the
I
3v2.
can't believe Magnum got him.
Really on Sentinels now. They could have found a spike.
Another one.
Yeah.
That spike there, leaving it up to Dapper. 2 more to find though.
Around.
10 seconds to get the spike. He doesn't have time to.
He lost,
around
but
here. Has
still.
to push the issue quite quickly. He's gonna just drop or swap out the weapon so he gets more ammo, but he's not in a winnable position here.
Made it
FNATIC
expensive at
played it
least.
very well.
Yeah, taking out 3 guns on a little
There we
bonus.
go. FNATIC pick up their first round.
Plus, it helps that Shazzy's got knives, and I think Tens has his ult. They should use it all this round. A Raze ult with a Jet ult, getting it in the third round's like nice.
You're right, yeah.
Like right now, like I would use it now. I don't know, because you know Tens is going to be farming kills, right? So you might as well not hold on to it forever.
Where do you send it though? A, B, or mid? Or do you just wait till later?
Oh. Good night.
Be good to have him up and running, and Tens puts that to sleep right away. Coming into round
Well,
4.
Like now you definitely send it A.
From Tens taking control towards upper straight away. Sentinels, though, you know, they are defaulting here, so this is just extreme amounts of pressure on the defense. You can see on the minimap the rotation that's come through here for FNATIC.
Oh, they don't know he's gonna be back.
That's
unfortunate.
Oh, he spammed the wall at the same time. Full distraction.
Nice shot.
And
There it is.
is going to try to capitalize here. Pulls
He
out
knows
the
that he's...
showstopper, looking for those defenders. Oh, he's
Oh, that
and
sucks.
that might give an opportunity here.
That's where that Raze ult, you just get too into it, you know?
Have Mystic in position on elbow.
Sentinels getting a little too crazy there. Just reacting off of thinking they had FNATIC dead to rights. FNATIC never dead to rights. You have to realize that. They're here for a reason, and they're ready to
jump
trying to
spot.
put this one back into their
Jump
favor.
spot
Now
actually got him
with the
killed.
Spectre versus 2.
Such great movement there from both
Didn't
Sentinels
fall
players.
back or couldn't.
Now that
they
really
just
does
pushed
put
the
Mystic in
issue.
a difficult position.
30 seconds left.
FNATIC, or rather, sorry, Sentinels will make that movement towards that B site. And there's not a lot of great options here for Mystic. In fact, I don't think there's any options you could describe as great.
The classic.
At the moment.
The def.
And
Oh,
Sentinels
yeah.
are just gonna
It's impossible.
Classic. Yeah, it's such a hard thing to win.
On the peak. So this double peak should be somewhat impossible for Mystic to deal with.
Unless he has the perfect lineup that gets both. What?
Not for Zams, just a tiny bit. He felt it for a second. This is going to be tough. Mystic's going to have a hell of a transfer here. If he does hit it, he might have the angle on one.
It's just
and
how.
Sick needed to come up big there. They were
It's
ready.
too easy for an A, you know?
Yeah.
If you're ever in a 1v2 and it's planted there, or anywhere on B, you know they're back there.
FNATIC noticed that. Instantly backed themselves out, knowing what would be next was that Raze ultimate. So really heady play by Boaster to just instantly make distance after they were
love how he
"Whoa,
tried to
wait, this is
spam
a little
him."
Too crazy.
Little distraction for the boy.
Valorant's such a fast game as well that we haven't really had an opportunity to talk about the reason why Tens picking
EU?
Raze is such an awesome pick for a map like
Hello?
Split.
Sleeping,
And there's not
EU.
right now either, because we have the initial setup
You guys there?
here on B-main from both teams, and that Ice Orb, it's so high value in the sense of that 100 credits just allows you to just prevent the other team from making any aggressive moves, so you just win that control straight away.
Let Shazzy get loose with some knives, res him, so he gets knives again.
Fire onto
Yep.
The double knives.
Yep.
Spike still playing slow for Sentinels here. The chess game still begins before that execution between Boaster and Shazam here. The minds bringing these two teams to grand finals along with the star power that is the rest of both of these rosters. So Bladestorm is up. We have Rez there for Sick and 3 ultimates on the side of FNATICs for a little bit of defense here to push them out. I wonder if Mystic decides to fire one off, or they're just going to see if the round becomes worth enough to commit those ultimates.
Lol.
Oh, the bait there.
Oh my god, 3 of those 4.
They felt that out very well.
Oh, they just killed 4 of them through
That's
smokes.
pretty awesome.
Dude, how did they were confident in that?
Gaming flawless for
They
Sentinels.
Like
read these men.
they read that so well that they were about to get crunched on. Shazzy's like he felt a little pressure, he dipped, and they all started spamming through the smoke because they knew that they were gonna aggress like that. I don't know how they knew, but they knew.
Just face first. And honestly, if one person was in mid there, they take it down, they get a fan.
That was not Zalm's perspective.
But it was a family.
Yeah,
vote.
no, it wasn't.
Sentinels.
That was sick.
They even know. Like, I spammed 3. I used up all my luck, Dan.
Well, I'm
See what they
curious
have here for 6.
if luck will change here for FNATIC. We've got the operator in the hands of Durka.
Oh yeah, this is what they need. Get that op.
The boombot will get sent forward. There's lots of players here. Nice
Nice
shot.
shot. You got
dinged too.
What a response there.
Build
Down
up.
to 10 HP.
That's a nice shot
Regrowth
though.
will heal him up though.
Oh,
And
doesn't
that's
matter.
gonna burn the res.
Well, Resi.
still, you know, a good pick.
Still matters
Get that res
a little
out of the
bit.
picture early on, and Durka repositioning to
Back in action, baby.
the upper areas here of the B site on those rafters. And Sentinels, with that mid control, they can go anywhere. And
Party and
they're going to
Vents.
make noise towards ropes, but will they commit?
Where's the camera?
That would be a
Oh,
dirty
it's in the
play.
default spot right there.
Mystic holding
there.
it ever so slowly.
Yeah,
which
right,
is
literally,
great.
literally on our screen.
They don't have to do too much movement on A just yet. Shazam is waiting to hit A. I think they still toy with B and then jump right back through the vents again here. Let's see how they play it.
Yeah, the wall goes up.
It's not gonna really work, but we'll see what happens.
40 seconds to go. We'll get that cosmic divide there.
I like the
That's
bait with the
definitely
Viper one
going
way, though.
to certainly convince
Maybe they
Fnatic
don't
what's
expect
going
Magnum
on.
here.
Magnum in this upper
No
position
way.
is absolutely key. Trying to find a way to punish Shazam.
He got
Go
away.
back.
Yeah, the Fnatic should be able to roll this round. They're set up
They
so
are
well
back.
for it.
They may walk straight into Boaster.
Fnatic's on the board.
Oh, and there goes the swing from Magnum.
Dude, that was
No
so
way you're
good.
calling.
That was so good.
Never mind. Sentinels is just amazing. Sorry. I forgot
Dude,
for a
that old
second.
jiggle by Sick was so good.
I forgot how amazing NA is. My bad.
He just didn't commit his life. I love it.
All of these defenders are coming from on this retake.
You forget how good these guys are. You're really forgetting
I
so
do.
early, Mike.
Well, no, I think it's just I overestimated Fnatic. That was a clean Fnatic win. But
yeah, they were set up.
They
well
were
for
set up.
sure.
They were set up so well, but Sentinels just made them look bad. Really,
Yeah, elementary, really.
it's crazy,
Guns being picked up here.
bro. They were set up to win that round. Like,
They really were.
Yeah, it's down
Oh.
to Mystic.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness, Mystic's
close.
doing a good job, but Shazam's got the position for the punish.
I like the way
Oh,
Fnatic is
time.
actually playing the A site with Cypher and
That's a good
Viper.
effort, though.
Like,
Definitely got an extra.
playing A, you always have to kind of choose
Expected,
between
but
holding
still,
like
it's
the
5-1
lower
for
side or the
Sentinels,
upper
they're still
side.
storming ahead
And
at
with
this point.
Cypher there, they're able to double up Heaven with
Also,
camera for
another
lower.
big round that the operator
And
was there
they
for
did
the
such a good
side
bait
of
setup.
Fnatic. That
But it
goes
doesn't
down.
matter.
That was saved
Sentinels,
up. Like I said, we usually
too
do
good.
yeah,
Marshall.
like
He did
Fnatic
go
had
back.
the
Fnatic
setup
wanted
for
the
that
operator, got a
exact
great
situation,
position
and they
in
got
the round.
absolutely
And then
rolled.
Sentinels knew,
That
alright,
hurts
well,
your
if
mental
they
right
off,
there.
we can play alts, we
Yeah,
can play
Mystic was in a
with
spot where he
cosmic
could, or
divide, and then
Magnum
it's
was in a
something
spot he could have killed like
very
2 or
close.
3, and
Yeah.
somehow he only got 1.
Right when they got the vents.
He wide swung after
Fnatic
that first
here,
one.
back onto Sheriff.
Also, the
Back
trades
here
were
for
good, the
Magnum.
swings
Alts are
swung
Yeah.
together.
mounting.
Really good
However, Durka
spacing
as well. He is
by
just starting
Sentinels.
to come up with big plays as he comes online. This is going to be a much closer match.
Eco?
Yeah, that's a
30?
fantastic start. You got that Blade Storm.
Oh my God!
You
How
sure?
did it build up to the
Maybe,
bridge?
actually. Tens is alone here. You might get one
Very
daggled.
dangerous now for Sentinels.
Oh.
Lost the player,
Or I guess
so they would
Spectre
really
on the
want
left.
to start to think about how to regroup here. But we have a B main info play
The mouse
from
pad.
Fnatic. So Fnatic are putting
Yeah, that's a
pieces
lot of
together
creamer.
as to where
It's okay, I'll drink it
Sentinels
anyway.
should be. They may not expect that Sentinels are still playing very passively though.
Oof.
Moving back towards B.
But why, though?
Oh, Magnum's gonna think
Huge.
exactly what's coming right now.
Oh,
There's
yes.
Boaster with the Sheriff finds the spike, and now it's just 2 players remaining here for Sentinels. They are in so much trouble, and with Doma here around the corner with the Sheriff. Oh, that was
Still
the chance.
winnable.
But
For
still,
Sen, like, very
Sentinels alive in
winnable.
this round.
I just love seeing the good play, Dan. Anybody can win this. The shots people are hitting, the solo one and dones, and almost getting 2.
Say thank you. What I did?
But it's
Didn't I?
Magnum again.
I don't know.
Having a week for himself. Many have said it. They usually do
Wow.
not see
I was like,
this
this is a
type of pressure.
One thing
this type of
one thing about
potential.
myself is I say
That's a
thank
big
you
round
first
right
rather
there.
than last. I'm a first and last, you know?
Just lucky or what?
Masters
No,
breaking
not
it.
lucky.
It's like
I
the
mean,
first thing
kinda
I say.
lazy by the boys on NA.
Picks up that round
Lazy?
with a 3K.
How dare you?
Yeah.
And a thrift.
Hey, I gotta be
Feels good.
honest. I don't know. Tens
Yeah,
is
such
too
an
aggressive.
important round to pick up.
I don't know what the strat
Really
was,
does
but
change
they know
things
it's
in terms of
Neeks.
momentum, and you can see Durka here knows exactly what he has to do. That Blade Storm is like having almost a hero rifle on a round such as this, and you know you've
That
got to get
spacing
that
wasn't
kill early.
amazing
You gotta
either,
take the
which
risk to do
sucks.
it, and that's another reason why Jet's so good
In
as
another
an
world,
agent.
that
You have
Cypher ult
dash,
actually
you can
messes
take
Boaster up and he kills
extremely
0 because of the
extended
Cypher
pushing,
outline of the ult
a
messes
weapon like that, like the Blade
blurs
Storm,
his crosshair or
it's
something.
perfect. And Durka, you know, showing the value
Yeah.
that he has on the team is so awesome
All
to
good.
see. And now as we move
Give him
forward,
one.
there's a real chance for Fnatic